Hi, I'm Nick Bilowski for HVACbusinessgrowth.com, and this is an HVAC Business Growth news update. This week, the Google Webmaster Blog created a great video about setting your site up with Google Webmaster Tools. If your site isn't set up with Google Webmaster Tools, I urge you to go and watch this video and follow along and get your site set up with Webmaster Tools. It really gives you some great information. Things like the key phrases that people are typing in to visit your site, and if you've got any broken pages on your website as well. The information that you get from Google Webmaster Tools can really help to drive your marketing forward, so make sure you have it installed on your website. Web Design Ledger this week released a fantastic article on creating websites with a minimalist philosophy. So creating really simple websites that have great conversions. Have you noticed how simple the biggest websites in the world are? How simple is Google, Facebook and Apple? They all get great conversions and great engagement on their websites, and they have a really stunning and simple design. So is your website cluttered, or is it simple and easy to use? From last week's podcast on social media, we had a question about Facebook, and the question was, how often should I be using and posting on Facebook? So Facebook is a little bit different to Twitter. So ideally on Facebook, you're putting at least one piece of good content on there every day. The content needs to be engaging though. So you either need to be sharing great stories, putting images on there, or asking simple questions that engage your audience and get them using your Facebook page. This week we released podcast episode 5 on sales training for HVAC businesses. We discussed positioning versus prospecting, and then also came up with a 5-step sales system for your business. It was a great podcast. Go and check it out either on the website or on iTunes. And if you enjoy it, feel free to leave a comment. I'm Nick Bilowski for HVACbusinessgrowth.com. This has been another news update. Thank you. See you next week.